Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Go Home Ryan. Happy Halloween. I am goofy today, as you can see. But today we are reacting to Spaghetti by Sserafim, the official music video featuring J-Hope of BTS. I haven't listened to either Sserafim or BTS much, so this will be my first time listening to Sserafim. BTS, I've heard left and right. Their collaboration with Charlie Puth, which I really enjoy. It was a good song, so I've been meaning to check out more of their music. But excited to check this out. Just so you know, I am a professional poet. I do spoken word on a pretty regular basis. You can find some of my videos on YouTube. Maybe I'll link some of them in the description. Some of my most favorite. But yeah, excited to check this out, see what they're all about, see if I'll become a new fan of Sserafim. I had a K-pop phase back in high school. I was really into BoA at the time, which maybe shows you how old I am. Really into BoA. And so I'm excited to, kind of have this video serve as my reintroduction into K-pop outside of K-pop Demon Hunters, which I think maybe is the launch pad for that. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop into the video.
17
chicken, pizza, spaghetti.
Oh, how I wish this summer could last.
Not the stoner and yoga. Oh, I know that was okay. I see. Everybody has insights. Oh.
Scalper, here come the roses.
This is a hotspot. 숨쉬듯 찾는 이 밥상. 등골이 된 넌 falling line.
Okay.
참을 수 없는 말.
Okay, well, just listen, dog. What? Hey, these visuals. Okay, so if you don't know this about me, I've said this in some other reactions. I am a visuals person when it comes to music videos. So, like, first and foremost, because we're watching a video, right? It's supposed to be a representation of the song. So the visuals are really important. Dog, we're getting some wild visuals in the beginning. Just real interesting visuals. This is really cool. So not only first, you get this this visual of the truck crashing through the wall here into this like peaceful yoga session featuring this like diverse crowd here, but then you also like transition into this like dreamlike state with all of these vegetables into this like it's like almost like superhero styled like chopping of the like radishes and lobster and the mushrooms over here, and I think we're about to start getting into making some spaghetti. But I don't know about you. I don't put radishes or lobster in my spaghetti, but hey, I am not Sserafim, so hey, if that's her, more power to her, more power to them if that's what they decide to do.
This is a hotspot. 숨쉬듯 찾는 이 밥상. 등골이 된 넌 falling love. 참을 수 없는 말. 우린 in the kitchen. Cooking it up, what you craving? 나의 멋대로 사센. And now the world's gone mad. You don't need to think too much. 쉽고 듣고 맛보고 즐기다 가면 돼. 깊이 스며들어 in your mouth. Guilty pleasure never kill a pretty dish up.
So I think what we're kind of getting here is like they're the spaghetti, right? Like, spaghetti, maybe not the healthiest dish, it's a fun dish to eat. Like, it may be your guilty pleasure. Try it out. Try me out. Try me out. Maybe you might like me more than you think you do. There's a lot of this. Listen, again, these visuals are insane. Insane. This is great. Just from rip, you got her and the spaghetti covered in spaghetti sauce. We even saw a little bit of this too at the beginning. At the very beginning, they got the little placard that's playing here. Let's see if we can go back. You have the spaghetti sauce on the placard too, just saying that's like what this video is about to be. That's what we're about to get into. And then, you've just got all these like really wild shots. Some asparagus in the spaghetti sauce. I don't know who does that. Do you put asparagus in your spaghetti sauce? Does it matter at this point even? Not really. And then just like on this woman's plate as she's eating the spaghetti, and they're the guilty pleasure. It never killed anybody. Please try me out because we're all lovers here, right? Lovers, not fighters. This is This is wild and crazy. I imagine the rest of the video is gonna be just as wild and crazy. This is great. I'm enjoying it.
이빨 삭힌 스파게티 빼고 싶니 뻔 appetite 그냥 포기해 어차피 Eat it up, eat it, eat it up 머리 속인 Sserafim Bad bitch in between your teeth 그냥 포기해 어차피 Eat it up, eat it, eat it up
And they I just really can't get over these visuals. This is wild. This is blowing my mind. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna lie about this. Yeah, but then they're just explicit with it at this point, right? They're like, no, like I'm a bad bitch in between your teeth. Eat it up. Eat it up. You know what I'm saying? Like bon appetit. Like I've left some flavor on your tongue. Like this. Come on. Come on. And these and man, I can't stop talking about these visuals. This is great. This is beautiful.
Eat it up, eat it up.
Yeah, this is the sweet spot. Head up the scene is the big shot. Chef choice, no we can keep. Yeah, you lost in the sauce, no turning back. 취할 거야 밤새 기울여 절로 난 빈자는 믿고 이제 핀자는 걸로 좋은 게 좋은 거지 좋다는 게 왜 뭐 느껴봐 어서 걷기 말고 벌컥 Snap it up like a gat 내 김치 보드는 여전히 priceless Whatever I'm cooking 다 같이 어떤 코스든 원한 말아주는 쉐이크 내가 네 취향 드라마 주인공이고 또 손도 명이고 고칼로리 해쇼고 모든 주대를 홀리는 타로는 의미의 나로 이제 가에서 바로
Great verse from J-Hope. You know, just real, again, flexing. He's like, listen, you're lost in the sauce. I'm a star. I can cook up anything that you want. Like, you know, I just know, like, basically he's Gordon Ramsay of the rap game, right? Any verse you want, he's going to cook it up right? He's going to deliver the bars. He's going to be fresh with it. He's going to be the chef that you need him to be. Also very stylish. Just look at this. Look at this outfit. Just really stylish, you know, out here. A different vibe than the rest of the video so far, right? We're not in any sort of like plate or anything. He's in a maze. He's stuck in a maze here. You know, there might be some symbolism to that. Can't really pin it down right now, but yeah, it's just it's cool to see him and his style and the differentiation there. I feel like that's often what happens when you get like rappers on a song, just like in any song, in any general song, not even just like K-pop, but like just in general, is that you get like this different style, and so they set up the video in a different way, and they make the video look a little bit different too, just to accommodate for the style of that person. And so I appreciate that we're getting some of his style here. It's like very like espionage, just real cool. Yeah, he looks good in this. This is great. I'm enjoying this a lot.
Yeah, this is a hot spot. Don't give a fuck, 니가 뭐라던 스포보션 맛이 좋아 필요 없어 3-star Yeah, 말로만 hate it 어디 가서 너 you're tired 난 몰랐어.
And then, okay, we'll see here, sneak. You know, they're clamoring for her spaghetti. Again, this the symbolism. Everybody here wants a taste. Everybody here wants a piece of the spaghetti. Everybody here wants a piece of them. Sserafim, they're so popular. They want to be so popular. They're so in tune. Everybody wants a piece. They all want a piece, right? They all want a noodle. This is what they're saying, right?
어디 가서 너 you're tired 난 몰랐어 그는 의미 You better stop lying Don't care what you talk about 오늘도 제발로 달려온 건 나잖아 입술며들어 in your mouth 진짜 사랑인지 아닌지도 씹어봐 이빨 삭힌 spaghetti
This is, and here we got, sorry. Yeah, one, that's a beautiful verse. I really like that particular singer's voice. I really like the transition there too, like kind of the bridge, the breakdown or whatever. But we get this ratatouille scene here, right? It feels like a ratatouille nod where, you know, he eats the spaghetti and it reminds him of his childhood. Oh, what's gonna happen? Yeah, we get the shot. And it reminds him of his childhood. He gets Okay, yeah. And then we get his childhood here too, right? It's like, you know, we get the young boy in the background. It's almost this Ratatouille nod since we're talking about spaghetti. And, you know, spaghetti's very European. So, you know, not French like Ratatouille, but it is, you know, Italian, but still like on the European continent. It's kind of why that nods here. It feels like, this is good. And they're talking about chefing it up, so it kind of makes sense that we're getting this Ratatouille nod here almost. Just very brief, but like I said, these visuals are great.
이빨 삭힌 스파게티 빼고 싶니 뻔하다지 그냥 포기해 어차피 Eat it up, eat it up 머릿속인 Sserafim Bad bitch in between your teeth 그냥 포기해 어차피 Eat it up, eat it up Eat it up, eat it.
My sister in here, the one with the afro, I just know it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a second to get all this juice out your hair, sis.
어차피 Sserafim Bad bitch in between
See if we
your
can see
teeth
her. That's one of them.
그냥 포기해 어차피 Eat it up, eat it.
Yeah, this is gonna take a second to get all that stuff out your hair. It's gonna take a lot, you know, all that spaghetti sauce. I mean, it's probably more juice than sauce, but still, it's gonna take a second to get all that out your hair. It's a little messy, but this is a little messy, right? This song's a little messy. I mean, like in a good way, right? It's like, hey, listen, I'm all in between your teeth, dog. You can't get rid of that taste in my mouth, in your mouth. When you have a taste of this, you can't get a taste. You can't get that taste out your mouth. Yeah, it's lingering. You want to come back for seconds. Cause we're lesserafim. Of course you want to taste the spaghetti, dog. You want to taste of the sauce. You're getting lost, like J Hope said. You're getting lost in the sauce. You're getting lost in the sauce.
Eat it up, eat it up, eat it, eat it, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it, eat
Like
it
they're
up,
gross.
eat it up,
They're blowing their minds. Quite literally blowing their minds with spaghetti. Because this song is so good. They're literally blowing their minds with spaghetti. The song Spaghetti, they're blowing their minds with it.
Eat it up.
Sserafim.
This is great. This is great. Really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that song. Like I said, this is my first time listening to Sserafim. I've never listened to them before. I might have to go and check out some of their other music. I don't know if this is one of their first songs they've ever released. The name sounds newer to me, so I'll have to check them out. And I'm gonna have to go and listen to some BTS too. J Hope, I think, delivered a really solid verse, and I think it really encapsulated the theme of the song and the kind of the vibe of the song too, right? The vibe and the tenor of the song, just like really energetic and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll plan on going and listening to some more, you know, BTS, maybe some more Sserafim. Let me know if you want me to take that journey online, because I can take it by myself, but I can also react with y'all and we can enjoy that together. But let me know what you think. What do you think of the video? What do you think of the song? Is your mind blown with spaghetti too? Do you miss BTS? I know I think tuned into the news. I know they had to break up because a lot of them were serving time in the South Korean military because they have their required military requirement over there. So, you know, are you missing BTS? Are they back together? If I am unaware, I might be unaware of that. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. We can have a conversation about that. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. It's been Go Home Ryan. Until next time, later, Gators. This has been great.